Hello, everybody. It's Jessa here. How are you doing? So tonight I'm having a guest that will be. She's all the way from Jamaica, and she will be sharing her journey of becoming an entrepreneur and becoming a digital business owner. So let's welcome her and let's hear out how is she doing on her business. So tonight is just hearing out her journey and sharing about this business. So if you haven't met before, my name is Jessa. I'm a healthcare assistant. I'm also running my own digital business. And please tune in if you are watching us or if you are watching us on replay, please let us know. And if you have some questions or if you need something, some inspiration, you can just drop off your questions down there below so we can get you back later on. So let's welcome my guest, Melissa. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Jessa. We are here. We are here.
How are you doing?
Oh, I am doing wonderful. I am doing good. Thank you.
Yeah, so I won't gonna, make this long because I just wanna have that this go straight to what we're talking about. So can you please tell us about you before you went to this business?
Okay, so my name is Melissa. I am from the beautiful island of Jamaica. I am,
Awesome.
yes, I am a wife, I am a mother, and I'm also a manager a corporate in the corporate world. I'm a manager there. So I've been a manager for most of my life, and I've been a wife for 13 years and a mother for 20. So that's just a little bit about me.
That sounds really a busy person. You said you're working. Are you working full time on being a manager at your job?
Yes, I work full time in my 9 to 5, Mondays through Fridays. If I'm available on weekends, just in case I'm needed. So yes, I work full time. I have a busy schedule.
Okay, so when you said that you are full time, so how did you end up in this business?
Oh, interesting question. So,
Yeah, I'm curious too.
it was a friend of mine. I saw the ad on my Facebook page. So I was intrigued to find out, okay, what is this business about? So I decided, okay, I wanted to find out. I was going to reach out to her just to find out what it's about. But what I did, I went to visit, it was a webinar that they were inviting us to. So I decided, okay, let's check it out. But um, just going back a little bit, I've always been interested in doing something else. Never sure what the something else was. So I was just intrigued when I saw that, okay, I could go to a webinar, and I just said, okay, let me go ahead and try. And I just went in and watched the webinar. But I've always just been interested in trying something else.
Yeah,
So
were you
interesting.
skeptical or, how did it start? How did you started it, in the beginning? Were
All
you
right.
having
So
difficulties?
to be honest, when I saw my friend post or the ad on my newsfeed, I was like, what is this? But I'm saying, okay, she's my friend. But I'm saying, there are so many things going on online, and I wanted to reach out to her, but I was scared to reach out to her, so I wasn't really sure. So what I did first, I went to the webinar because
Yes.
it was free. It is still free. So I went to the webinar and I just decided to watch it. And then I reached out to her and I was like, I saw this ad that came from you on my page, and I watched it, and I had some questions and she was able to answer it for me.
Okay, that sounds really uh, skeptical. You were skeptical.
Yeah, even though it's my friend, right?
Yeah, so did you just went through everything and then book a call or the
Yeah,
strategy call? Did you do it right
like
away after you seen the webinar?
when I watched the webinar, I was like, yes, this is something that I wanted to be a part of. I felt it right away, like in all transparency and honesty, I felt it right away that this is definitely something that I wanted to be a part of. When I watched the system, when I watched the presentation that was given, and I started thinking like, this is real. Like, some of the things that were said on there, I'm like, yeah, if I wanted to start a business, I can't do this on my own. So they could help me in this area. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna go ahead, do what I have to do and join. Once I joined, it was like so many
You
persons welcoming me. So it's
were
like, okay,
you was it
yeah.
overwhelming?
No, it was interesting. It was interesting. It wasn't overwhelming. I felt at home. I felt at home like, wow, all these persons welcoming me, and this is somewhere that I really wanted to. So again, right there and then, I think maybe the first week, I booked the strategy call. Within the first week, I booked the strategy because I want to know what's next. So this is where I'm
Okay.
at. What's next? Yes.
So you were very interested to get
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
details right
I,
away.
I wanted to know what's next because I felt as though this is somewhere where I wanted to be. So I wanted to know what's the next step. Where do I go? When do I start becoming a business owner? When do I start making some money? What do I do? What is it? So I had a lot of questions and I wanted to talk to the person that could answer those questions for me.
Yes, that's a great choice. And yeah, when you started this, did you have difficulties, in the beginning? And how long did it take you, the training or anything like that?
Wow, the training. So when I did my call, after I did my call, I got the first part of the training, setting up my page. And that is something that I was like, there's so many things that I didn't know. I'm on the internet every single day for like maybe 3 hours every day. And there are so many things I didn't know. So going through the training, it wasn't difficult. What I liked about it was that it was step by step. If you're going to do this, they say, okay, do this, then you do that. The structure was there and is there, and that's something that I could appreciate. So if I wanted to go back to something, then I know what exactly I'm looking for based on the titles and the labels. So the training is good. Yeah, I like that. And for a newbie that is coming online, it was really good for me because I didn't know anything.
Yeah. So you find it more very helpful our training, and we have also the community that are very helpful. We have like
Yes.
24/7 support inside, so it's really amazing.
And the
Yeah.
coaches
So
and the mentors and everybody in the group, they were supportive and they are supportive. So
yeah. So have you tried something else before? Any kind of business aside from
no,
this? You haven't tried
no,
before?
this was my first business ever. So I'm saying, even though I'm using the internet every day, there are so many things that I didn't know about. So and that is why I appreciated the training so much because it gives you so much. It helps you so much, and it opens your mind. Um, it was the training. It can be overwhelming if you don't go through the steps. So the steps are there. If you go through it step by step as it is structured, you'll be fine.
Yes, that's very important. As you said, we really need to go through step by step and follow and be patient, and we have to be coachable to do this business, right?
A hundred
Yeah.
percent, 100%. You have to be
Mm.
open.
So, how long are you in this business, by the way? Since when did you started this?
I started 2019 June. Yeah, between April to June thereabout. It hasn't been a year yet since I've been in this business. I just started.
So how is it going right now on your business?
So there are days that there are ups and downs on the days. There are days that you can't even bother with Facebook, but you learn so many things through the obstacles. I call them character building experiences because it builds you. And then when other persons join your team and they experience the similar challenges, then you have already experienced them. You're able to, one, point them where to go in the training, two, share with them what you've done to, overcome some of these challenges. I read a lot of books, because a positive mindset is important. So I read books to help with my mindset. If I'm feeling down on any day, then, I have something to help build me up. And the community is always very supportive. So I'm not going to say that it's always on the high. There are high days and there are also low days. But every day I learn something new. Every single day I learn something new.
Yeah, it's normal, you will having some ups and downs during our journey, but if you continue and focus to what your goals are, so then you can just you will succeed to what you are doing if you are focused into it and have your mindset positive all the time.
100%.
Yes. So what else am I gonna ask you? I still have more questions for you. Yeah. So what was your biggest why for doing this business?
Oh, wow. Time freedom. So
Time freedom.
yes, I've always had a dream of investing in young people. So I have a group of young people that's at my church that I really want some time just to help mold them. And I believe that this business can give me time freedom and financial freedom to help me do that, and time freedom as well to spend with my family. That is my second why. Because right now, I do spend time with my family, but not as much. And I spend no time at all with the purpose that I think that I have with working with young people. And I really want to do that. And I believe that this business is definitely going to help me to do that.
So that's your biggest why, your family. Yes, I
Yes.
guess most people really think about the time freedom for their family because as for you guys who are watching us right now, maybe you have also family that you're supporting, and it's really, when you focus on your just work and work and work and what's gonna happen, like, right, Melissa, and it's like when you're working in the corporate world and then you only have a little time to your family. It's like you're just working, and then you don't have much like, how am I explain this? Like enjoying their life like the way you
Yeah.
want it,
You
right?
have time for nothing else.
Yes. And yeah, guys, for those who are watching us, please, if you have some question, please just drop down below. If you have some question with Melissa, would be appreciated. And yeah, I'm gonna continue asking her about, yeah, what else I'm gonna ask. So, can you tell us how much you have learned for running this business, because you're almost a year? Well, not a year, as you said, we started it in April or June or
Wow,
something.
how much time do we have? I have learned so much. I have learned how to use, there's so many apps to do different things to help grow your business. I've learned how to use Facebook to advertise. I have learned how to connect with people, even though I have not met them face to face. I
Yes.
have learned how to, go live. So even this that I'm doing now, it's really something that, that I try to practice and to be comfortable, because you're in the online space, people don't know you, and you want to build that brand and that, presence online. So I've learned how to, and I'm still learning how to build a presence online, learning how to use some different apps, how to connect with people. I'm learning so many things, like every single day, how to create content, how not to do something on Facebook, how to do different things, how to reach people. and how to, for persons to see you and to believe in what you're doing online so that they can be confident and join your team. It's so much. It's I would do this over again. If I had it to do over, I would do it just the same. Yeah, I would.
Yes, it's the thing in this business is that we were prospecting the right way. We've been learning that, and we're not bugging our family and friends to join us in our business. No, we're not. So it's like we can choose who we want to be partner with, and that's really amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, and yeah, do you have more to say? Something, some encouraging to our viewers, and if because this we mostly invite people to watch our webinar. So why would they? Can you encourage them? Why would they watch our webinar?
Oh, wow. So it's interesting because there are times that we spend so much time, and I was there as well. I believe I was there where you are, for those of the persons who are watching that have not, decided to join us. And I made a decision just to watch a free webinar, and it has actually changed my life. I have friends now that I've never met, and they're really great friends. I've developed friendships online, and in this business, you are in it by yourself. You're in it for yourself, but you're never by yourself. And I love that piece. The community that we're a part of is one of the most supportive communities that I've ever been a part of. And I've been a part of different communities, even though it's not on the online space. So to join or to just register and watch the webinar is it's one of the things that I would recommend that anyone does if you're truly interested in being a part of a community, being a part of a team, being a part of a business that you can feel at home. It's not about any hype. It's really about building confidence, building building your mindset, building a team, helping others to also understand and know that there's more that they can do online than just scroll through Facebook or Instagram or wherever you are any single day.
Yes, that's right. It's like when if you're online, or if you're using your mobile phone for just checking, scrolling your media, I mean, and
Yes,
then why not use it to earn extra while you're doing that rather than just scrolling, right? You're just wasting time for scrolling something on your media without, and this is the a simple way, you can try to check this out if you are so curious of what we are doing, guys. I know you're if you have been watching us. And Melissa here is one of our amazing women who are very inspiring. She is inspiring me a lot. She is growing so much in her business, and she is, uh, I can't explain how much she
yes,
inspired me. I have met her just because of this opportunity that I'm in, and it's really amazing how we connect each other, and having connecting with people from the other side of the world. Like I'm here in Norway, and you, Melissa, is in Jamaica. Like
yes.
who knows? Maybe one day we can
This business
see each
connects
other.
the
Yeah.
world. This business really connects the world. It connects you with the world. I mean,
Yes.
even that one, you want to meet new people, this business will connect you with the world. It will help you to meet new people. You'll be able to earn an income legitimately online. Just check out the webinar. I mean, there's definitely nothing to lose because the webinar is free.
Yes, it is. And yeah, so my last question for you is, where were you in the next year? You know, I mean, what was it? Sorry. Um, what was my question again? Yeah, where do you want to be this time next year? I mean,
This time next year for
or
sure.
idea this year, yeah. If
That
you, yeah, what your goal is for this year or next year?
all right. So by the end of this year, my goal is to have at least 20 people on my team by December, 20 people that I will be able to help and impact to help their business grow so that they can impact other lives as well. That is my aim, that I will have persons that I can help in the online space because we're mentors and I would want to impact at least 20 people this year.
That's really amazing to hear. I'm working on that too. Yeah, so what about next year then? Where do you want to see yourself next year?
And by next year, I'll have 100 people.
So
Yes,
you are not just a mentor, but you are becoming a coach. You want to
yes,
be a coach too.
yes, yes. And I want to be at, I want to be ranking up in the business as well as I'm helping others on my team rank up as well.
Yeah, this is something I like in this business because we don't left behind
No,
our team. We're bringing them up to we're rising together. And that's how
yeah,
I like this. The way our system is doing.
right. So we're growing and they're growing as well. And that is important on any team. I'm this business is amazing, like on the real. It is.
Yes. So, and if you have more to say, Melissa, you can share to them or yeah.
Connect with us. If you have questions, hit us up in the comments. You want to know more. It's easy to see us online, and you have questions. Hit us up in our inbox. Hit us up in the comments. Let us know what questions you have. But it's the webinar is free. Watch it, have questions, ask us, but this is 100% legit business that we're able to do online. We are all over the world. We have over 35,000 people in our community already.
I think I'm gonna correct you that we're now over 38K in our community.
See, we're growing. We are growing.
Yes, it's like every day we're like growing every day, and it's really amazing because since I started this, we're just like around 20 something when I started this, and now it's over 38K. So it's really
I don't
amazing.
remember how many were there when I started. But we are growing the amount of persons that are interested in having a legit business online. It's amazing, and we want you to join us as well.
Yes, it's really up to you guys. So this, I hope this or her story inspired you to check this out if you are looking for something different aside from your job, regular job, or if you needed some extra income. So we can offer you this opportunity if you want, but it's really up to you to decide. So I will leave you that for you because Melissa said if inside our community, so like we're just normal people just like you and Melissa here, my guest. We're like some are just truck drivers or nurse, so like me. I'm just a healthcare assistant. There's a lot of there's teachers, even a grandma. I really love her. What was her name again? Melissa. She's really inspiring.
There are a lot of persons you're talking about.
Yeah. Yes. And it's like they can manage to build their online business even they are around 60 years old. So guys, this is not just a get rich quick scenario. So you really have to give your effort to do this, and it's not like you're gonna have a result the next day. No, it's not. So and there's no business like that. right now. There's nothing like get rich quick in a day when
Yep.
you, yes. And one thing I'm gonna share is that the people were when we offer some free information, they think that you can also run it for free. No, it's not. Seriously, there's no business that are for free. I'm just gonna say this because yes, our free our webinar is for free. Yes, it is because we want you to um, see it for yourself, and if this is the right one that you are looking for, and then if you proceed, then you could connect with us, and yes, that's where we connect you to our system and to our community. And if yes, if you are interested in it,
Yes.
can you say more, Melissa?
Yeah, but that is true. There is and I agree, there is no legit business that is free. There must be something that you're offering to persons in an effort for your business to grow. I share with persons all the time, if you're going to open a brick and mortar business, there's nothing that is free there. You're going to open a brick and mortar, you're going to have staff, you're going to have overhead. So this is a business online, and it will only work if we put in the work. So there's nothing, it's not a free business. We offer the presentation and the informational um, presentation so that you can decide, as Jessica said, if this is something that you're interested in. But the business, there's nothing free. And I doubt that you'd want, a legit business that, you're not paying for. So this is definitely a business that if you put in the work, it will definitely work. But it is
Absolutely.
100% legit.
Absolutely, Melissa. Thank you.
Mm.
Yeah. So I think if you guys don't have any question at all, so we'll leave you that. And thank you, Melissa, for tuning in and sharing your journey with us. I really appreciate you
Sure.
coming in. I know it's what time is it there now?
It's 4:45, but it's earlier for me than you, right? But thank you so much for having me, Jess. I really appreciate it. We had some
Yes.
hiccup, can't find my earbuds, but I'm happy that we're able to do this. So thank you so much
Yes.
for having
Thank you, Melissa, and thank you guys for listening to us. And I hope she inspired you on this on her journey. And if you have some question, just send us a message, or you can contact Melissa if you have some questions with her. You just send her a message. It's she's always available. You can reach her anytime you want, right, Melissa?
We make ourselves available.
Yes. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, Melissa.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.